Chapter 6, Isaiah. In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw also the Lord sitting upon a throne, high and lifted up. His train filled the temple. Above it stood the seraphim. Each one had 6 wings. With twain he covered his face, and with twain he covered his feet, and with twain he did fly. And one cried unto another, and said, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts. The whole earth is full of his glory. And the posts of the door moved at the voice of him that cried, and the house was filled with smoke. Then said I, Woe is me, for I am undone, because I am a man of unclean lips, and I dwell in the midst of a people of unclean lips. For mine eyes have seen the King, the Lord of hosts. Then flew one of the seraphim unto me, having a live coal in his hand, which he had taken with tongs from off the altar. And he laid it upon my mouth, and said, Lo, this hath touched thy lips, and thine iniquity is taken away, and thy sin purged. Also I heard the voice of the Lord saying, Whom shall I send? And whom will go for us? Then said I, Here am I, send me. And he said, Go, and tell this people, Hear ye indeed, but understand not. And see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their hearts, and convert, and be healed. Then said I, Lord, how long? And he answered, Until the cities be wasted without inhabitants, and the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate. And the Lord hath removed men far away, and there be a great forsaking in the midst of the land. But yet in it shall be a tent, and it shall return, and shall be eaten as a teil tree, and as an oak, whose substance is in them. When they cast their leaves, so the holy seed shall be the substance thereof. That concludes chapter 6 of Isaiah. Thank you for viewing. I hope you liked it. If you did, please share it. Feel free to subscribe. And if you're so minded, leave a comment. And instead of a comment, you could put in a prayer request instead. Or also. And see what happens between us and the Lord and you. God has sent salvation. Is what Yeshua, or Jesus' name, Savior, is translated into. He's known by both the Hebrew and the Greek. The Bible also said, Whosoever shall call upon God's salvation, or whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord, same thing. Whosoever shall call upon Jesus, Yeshua, Yah, shall be saved. It says in 2 different places, not word exactly like that, but very similar. So at the mouth of 2 witnesses, let every word be established. God can save you. That's what he likes to do. You won't be the same after. You won't be the same person you were before. But that's not because you're any better. It's because he who is better comes to live within you. And his betterness changes you. What your heart does with it is a fearful thing. So, y'all have a blessed day. Go with God and may God go with you.